Aviation is having more than its fair share of green fuel troubles. The Guardian reports that a new IPS publication warns that hopes for alternative green fuels to the standard kerosene-based jet fuels are misguided, and supporting this effort could even, quote-unquote, worsen the climate crisis. Statements like no realistic scalable alternatives or we should bring high levels of skepticism surround clarifying statements like Chuck Collins, co-author, quote, to bring these fuels to the scale needed would require massive subsidies. The trade-offs would be unacceptable and would take resources away from more urgent decarbonization priorities. Chuck also says it's a huge greenwashing exercise by the aviation industry. Them's fighting words there, Chuck. Of course, if you dig into the numbers, it appears he's correct. The timeline is not favorable, and the impact is questionable. The goal is 3 billion gallons of sustainable aviation fuel production by 2030. That's an 18,887% increase in production. No small feat. And the impact of this Herculean effort? 20% reduction in aviation emissions. That's a 20% reduction in 2% of all emissions. Sir Richard Branson says, the world will always assume something can't be done until you do it. Calm yourself there, Rick. You spent billions to almost fly into space. Not exactly a sustainability leader. To reach just the production goals, not even the usage goals. That would need 20% increase in land use in the U.S. How about in Sir Rick's backyard? 50% of all agricultural land in the UK would be consumed. So the change in use of the land will impact global carbon sequestration and emissions reduction efforts far more negatively than the 20% of 2% promise. I'm not sure the argument is can we or not. The clear question is, should we?